Well, I guess they really wanted to expand on the amount of ugly faces on the team. We have 2-in-1 special on the last pick.
Let's see if they continue their red strat.
Lina is possibly the pick.
Reserve time 50 seconds.
Ugly strat used confusion. It seems to be very effective.
Bloodseeker.
And the red
Bloodseeker.
strat is in effect. The red strat is in effect.
Bloodseeker mid versus Alchemist.
Look at that disgusting tongue.
And
It is
Alchemist is on fire.
I think Alchemist has a hard time against Bloodseeker mid, but if Alchemist knows how to trade early hits with the Bloodseeker while he's on the Blood Rage, I think
Then
he
he'll
can
definitely have
possibly zone out the
opening,
Blood. Yeah. As long as Alchemist trades more regen off the Bloodseeker than he does himself, he should be fine. But it is a hard lane.
His team would definitely have to be
10
careful not
seconds
to
remaining.
make him too powerful.
5 seconds remaining.
This is a best out of 3, and the Radiant team has won the first game. So if they win this one, they win the tournament. And if they lose, Dia will push it to East.
He doesn't need any assistance.
Our last caster Bongo is enjoying some crits at the moment, so he's busy chowing down.
Spirit Breaker here, the RNG is kicking in, but we might just die to the tower here, however. Dark Widow doing a good bit of damage here.
Free beef tonight as the cow falls.
Spirit Breaker is revving his engine. He's targeting.
Pow is hitting those creeps, some serious pow.
Bloodseeker's gonna get it. Bloodseeker's gonna get it. Bam!
Oh, and the charge comes in, the turnaround
Yeah.
on the mid.
I shall repay.
I think that charge from
Spirit Breaker is revving his engine and charging
Yeah.
bot
5
lane,
minute
but
bounty runes.
there's nobody else to follow up, so he cancels.
that charge on mid lane from Spirit Breaker
Alchemist
should have
will only be getting
back.
1 bounty rune.
Ramlal successfully gets the enemy's bounty rune.
Just 1 bounty rune he got. The Dia got 3. Spirit Breaker made a mistake and tried to go for his bounty rune, where that Willow already took it. I think maybe they can kill this Bloodseeker, maybe. But this Dark Willow hanging around, they might not think about it.
I think they might need the 6 on Necro first. He will still have to charge to save him. Wow, he cancelled it. Oh, did he
Oh.
cancel it?
MKR walking into 2 brambles. Spirit Breaker being ruptured, cannot walk away. He's getting some good bashes here.
The RNG!
Oh my god, the bashes.
Oh my god!
The bashes and the heal from MKR.
Oh my
That's
god!
a wonderful play from the Necro.
Great plays.
Oh my god! The cow is straightening Bloodseeker's back with those bashes.
Dragon Knight is having a very good time on this top lane, leading the network chat.
And the Alchemist is actually leading the CS war at the moment. Regardless of what creeps they are, it is totally beneficial for the Alchemist with River's Greed.
Yeah, true, but right now at the moment he's lagging behind this Dragon Knight's farm. And Dragon Knight is not a hero that can farm very quickly.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Rest in peace, Bloodseeker.
I don't think Undying is equipped enough when it comes to mana regeneration to be able to harass us.
But he had his charge up.
And the Undying TP's home as he realizes this for himself. And well, I thought Undying understood his situation, but he's running back out of the base without any mana regen or health regen. Let's go! And Jakiro is no more.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant are scanning.
Dark Willow might be going down on the bot lane here. Oh no, the tombstone is being targeted by Bloodseeker. Spirit Breaker on the back line is taking out Dark Willow, but it's trapped in between the Bramble Maze.
This
Spirit Breaker falls. Beef.
Undying is under the effect of Rupture right now.
Surprising me.
Spirit Breaker is up in 4 seconds, so he's gonna be charging any minute.
It seems like Ramgoat wants to continue the fight, TPing into the shrine. But the Radiant decides to back off, and so does the Dire.
No, but I really think Undying name suits him very well. Mr. Rum Rum was drunk at the time, at the scene of the crime. I think he thought the police wanted him to walk in a straight line. Mr. Ram Ram is at it again on the bot lane. But Bo, the cow is at it. RNG was here. Spin versus bash. Let's go. RNG is in Spirit Breaker's favor this game.
Meanwhile, on top lane, Jargonite just hits scoops. I would really like to see him push this lane or either make a rotation.
And Rum Rum is ruptured. Rum Rum is under police orders to run in a straight line.
Meanwhile, Area is talking to Saxy too. The bash coming out from Area here.
RNG!
Oh, Bloodseeker might just fall to the Jakiro's spells. But he gets Stormblade and will fall
And
eventually.
this is the first
Spirit
time
Breaker does
I've
have all
seen-
his spells up. Maybe he charges
Oh
away.
no, it's the creep wave.
It took him a while to click on that creep.
And Spirit Breaker gives no craps.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Alchemist did get the 2 bounty runes on top. But this Dragonite, however, has free farm. He's level 9. Whereas Alchemist is only level 6. But Alchemist's farm will only accelerate from this point as now that he has his ultimate.
Definitely.
Mid lane,
Meanwhile,
Necrophos gets
mid lane-
ruptured.
Bottom tower
Elect.
is under attack.
Oh wow, wow.
He
Yeah,
just
okay.
falls to
It's so
Saxito.
close.
Alchemist makes a rotation and taking out Saxito, however. He might get a follow-up kill on Bloodseeker. This will be huge.
This
A big turnaround here from the Radiant team. Killing 3
and they all
heroes
got
under their
slapped
mid
up.
1.
the agility boots Alchemist was slapping up everyone. Successfully did
Radiant's
it.
bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
They all fell to
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
75 damage
Radiant's
hits
top tower
on
is
the
under-
Alchemist.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's structures are fortified.
I think Sky King is the cameraman or currently falling asleep cameraman. Shout out to Sky King.
Hopefully Willow gets a kill, let me pay the chat.
Dire's
Just
middle
listen to him. He did
tower
not
has
eat
fallen.
cricks today.
I need my cricks to wake up here.
The Willow gets a kill. The Willow gets a kill. That is the effect of no cricks, people. Get your cricks.
Check out the wards. Silencer TP stop to put a curse on them. It's hollow.
Silencer just casually uses ultimate for no reason, so MKR decides to all chat misclick.
Yeah, we're behind the team.
Is
The
putting
Reaper side,
a
but-
lot of wood. Silencer, the shut up Banton has destroyed the tombstone. And he gains a lot of intel.
Bloodseeker coming in with a DD rune there, cleaning up the fight. Jakiro trying to safely disengage from this Bloodseeker. Will successful get out.
Nice wards on both sides of the map.
Dragonite for the first time in the game using this game using his ultimate. Decides to hit creeps and not buildings. No, he'll probably get off like 3 hits onto this building. I guess they might get the saw. Radiant doesn't seem to want to defend.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Lift is used, however.
Ineffective hits. But he will sort it up.
Spirit Breaker is charging into 3 men. Why? Why? Your team is not here yet.
Because he had cricks with some serious RNG.
Yeah, but Daya even has a
They're
ward.
losing their mid tower to Biggie Moore.
Yeah,
Necro
Radiant
comes
actually
to
has some
defend.
really nice wards compared to where Daya are playing around at the moment.
Yeah, Daya has a lot of great wards too. Seeing Alchemist farm here, as well as these rotations from Spirit Breaker and Undying.
And
Jungle party.
Alchemist being ruptured here. He doesn't have TP for 5 seconds. Gets a son off on
Spirit
Bloodseeker. His
Breaker is
team might be
charging now.
rotating.
Bot lane. Alchemist is going to die.
Alchemist might be making
Necro
it out
saves
here.
the day.
Oh, Spirit Breaker comes in, and this will be the end of the Bloodseeker. And Alchemist just
No, that's teamwork.
back up.
Don't
Protect
need
it.
to pop the shrine.
The
but-
entire of low priority gamers here coming to Ramlal's aid.
Spirit Breaker is not having a nice time at the moment. I mean, Bloodseeker, sorry. He has been shut down by this cow who is currently
Radiant's
trying
top
to straighten his
tower
back.
is under attack.
His chiropractor.
Well, there's a reason why the spinach and she's
The
just someone
aggressive
in the
warding
season.
from the Ram coach. Excellent.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, Brown made Jakiro standing next to the. He finally picks up that boundary rune. Great work by Jakiro.
Radiant's
Spirit
middle
Breaker
tower is under
charges,
attack.
but decides to back out. He's retreating to his T1 tower on the top lane, but I think Daya wants to push this tower at the moment. Bringing in Axe, who has his blink dagger.
Yeah, there's 4 of them
Right.
top lane. That tower is going to fall.
If it gets denied, it will be pretty funny.
Axe jumping in and calling on Spirit Breaker here. And will get
Spirit
the
Breaker
calling
should
blade
have
to
known.
finish him off.
Spirit Breaker had vision. They have a ward up there as well.
So, you know, sometimes you just want to die, man. What are you gonna do? Just gotta die. Ramel is pretty close.
Look
to
at how
Radiant
aggressive
right now.
this Necro is TPing.
Radiant's
He's
top
just
tower
asking
is
to
under
die.
attack.
He cancels
Yeah,
his
man,
TP, like he realizes his mistake.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Invisibility.
Alchemist is farming pretty well, despite having a bad start.
His radiance is going to be up soon. Like, I mean, like,
Radiant are
Daya,
standing.
Daya. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when Ramlal comes for you?
Necro has
Brandy
Radiance
wants to
queued
fight.
up as well. I'm really confused why.
He might not buy it.
Yeah,
Oh, the ice spot missing, and he decides just to TP out. Spirit Breaker with no charge. Meanwhile, Ramnal falls mid to 4 heroes.
yep, Spirit Breaker is
He
neutral.
did not.
No
he did not
charge
finish his
for all the-
radiance.
For all the science
not-
people out there.
Ramlal did not finish his radiance. He's now a step back. If this keeps
And I'm really
happening-
confused why the Necro has a Radiance queued up as well if Ramlal is getting one. Axe is getting the bashes of his life.
Yeah, I really don't think Radiant.
He's disappointed. And Brandy finishes him with the silencers just off the mark by the silencer. Brandy gets the finishing touch with his decay.
Sing your praises.
Mid lane, Jakiro is defending against Bloodseeker by himself.
Seems to be working.
Bloodseeker not sure if Alchemist is sitting behind him or not. However, Alchemist doesn't want to fight right now. He should just finish his
Dire's
Radiance.
top tower is under attack.
Oh, Brandy running into Ramgoat here.
Should try to farm it with the.
This might be a fight. Spirit Breaker initiation gets stunned by the Dragon Tail. Tombstone down. Enemy. The Dire team destroys the Tombstone immediately. The Radiant team must disengage at this point. Great call onto one. This Undying might be going down. There's stop the with the stun. Dead.
Shout out to Bongo. It's a disaster.
They'll get them next time.
Alchemist
time.
finishes his Radiance at least.
On another episode of Bongo Sells Dreams.
Despite Bloodseeker having such a great early game, his farm progression has been
Radiant's
pretty
top
slow.
tower is under attack.
Juggernaut's trying to keep up as much as he can with this Alchemist. He's been doing a great job, however.
The net worth is pretty even, just 1k different.
If they don't control
Okay,
Alchemist
2K.
at this point, I think the Alchemist will skyrocket. His Radiance is online.
I think they actually have the heroes that could possibly deal with the Alchemist. Like, they have a lot of tanky heroes. Axe can initiate, and when he gets a blade mail, Alchemist could die very easily.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Check out the
Radiant's
aggressive
middle tower
wards
has
to
fallen.
pay
Indeed, he would definitely
Dark Willow trying to get a solo kill here on Alchemist.
might just get it actually.
Does get the solo. Ramgoat taking out
That
Ramnal.
Ram Goat is
Ram
dead.
Goat.
Call on to Spirit Breaker here. Followed by... Oh, Dragon Knight falls off with the stun and takes out that Spirit Breaker. Ice Path a bit late. Does catch two.
Just look at the super aggressive wards
I
from
think
the
someone
die.
needs to tell Alchemist to turn his Radiance on and use Strength Power Treads.
Radiant are scanning.
That Alchemist will not be able to farm in his own jungle.
Smooth, what is your opinion on the Agile Treads Alchemist that has been farming for quite a while?
Well, agile treads does increase your attack speed, and with Alchemist, you don't really need anything else because 10 damage from the strength and extra health from the strength, you don't need that while farming. You switch to intelligence to cast your spell, switch back to agility, so you get more attack speed. It is very efficient in the jungle as Alchemist.
In the
because
same
he
exact
doesn't need the
spot,
extra bonus strength.
he's
So just
He has his Radiance off for some reason, however, I'm not sure. Oh, the Rupture, Terrorize combo onto Alchemist. He is very low and will be going down here.
no one is healing
Good
the
tombstone.
I don't know why.
Axe does go down to Reaper's side. Meanwhile, Undying fighting against 2, 3. The Tombstone might be taking out Silencer. They might be doing it
One
here on
is ignoring the
Radiance.
Necro.
Oh, the stun and the Necro now being focused will fall, and Bradley falls shortly after. Only GQ left alive. Spirit Breaker running into 3. And will be falling.
I
Almost taking
think
out
they need to
Bloodseeker.
give-
Bloodseeker falls.
That-
Bloodseeker falls
Oh wow,
to the
he does.
Spirit Wrestle.
I think they need to give some more attention to their Alchemist. They are letting him fall.
This'll be fun.
I think
Wait,
Alchemist
wait.
needs to keep his Radiance on and farm
Dire's
instead of
top
keeping it
tower
off.
is under
Like
attack.
that's probably what he needs to do more than anything else.
Let's see if Necro is still
Dire's top
building
tower
a
is
Radiance.
Radiant's bottom
was,
tower is under attack.
No, he's
Strat.
going for Aghanim Scepter. Necro
Okay, great.
is buying an
Next
Aghanim.
level, please.
You need to do something about these aggressive wards. Look at them.
Unless they're going for some early game aggression, I don't see Alchemist surviving for that blink right now as the game.
Look at the
That
level
has
of
an
protection this
offensive line.
Bloodseeker is getting. Yet the
Yeah,
Alchemist is
definitely.
mostly alone.
Definitely has more map control at the moment.
The Dyers see that Alchemist is farming alone. Obviously, they're gonna come for him.
Dragonite has no mana at the moment. He does have Soul Ring, but I'm not sure if he wants
So
to
there's a smoke gank occurring up top.
and
Let's see
Dragonite.
who they're gonna catch.
Dragonite blocks
Undyne is checking Roost.
ancient stack.
Oh, they see Necro. They see Necro. But the Alchemist is TPing it.
Alchemist dying
Oh, he will
again.
be going down here.
Solo again.
Silence stops any kind of rebuffal from the Radiant. Spirit Breaker then running and gets ruptured. And the Reaper side does take down Bloodseeker. Beautiful play by the Radiant. The Terrorize and the Rupture will
They
take
got
out
their
Spirit Breaker.
Bloodseeker, and it's almost a team wipe.
I can't seem to understand why the Alchemist keeps engaging so quickly in front of
And
everyone.
that will be going down here to axe Collins with. Maybe this
He
is for
TP'd
Rock Tower
into
with
farm
Radiant,
and
all
it
being
had
dead.
vision. He had vision, he
No,
thought he was
no.
safe, but
He,
Yeah,
he was
my
they-
bad.
they-
But I mean, they're not around.
they
him.
did not have vision on the shrine. They were smoked
Indeed.
on the shrine.
Yeah.
So they had
I
no
missed
he
that.
had no
My
idea they were there. He has vision here. He has vision here. He had no idea they were smoked there. Meanwhile, that takes Roshan. I'm not sure if they can take it considering how low they are. Come on, Roshan. I want to see a double kill.
Watching
Go, Roshan.
DK block his own stack. And no one on Dire 8 Cricks. Roshan is successful with Cricks. Shout out to Cricks.
Dire's bottom tower.
We see
is under
Jakiro has a
attack.
Yule here. This is a very good item against Axe. Whenever Axe initiates with his
Initiators, definitely.
yeah, that do it. He will just
Go on,
usually
eat some
use
crits.
some up in here.
Radiant are scanning.
Nah, boy.
Smooth did not have his Cricks
Mongo
this
be too
morning.
dry.
I'll take that.
Again, he takes off his radiance. I'm not sure what's the meaning of this play.
I think he does not want to burn himself.
With Blade Mail?
It's good that Neko changed his item build after he probably understood that his Alk would have a radiant.
he's
These
just
deep
like
wards.
Will be online very soon.
225 gold away from his Ags, smoked up. Let's see what's going to
I'm
happen.
curious as to why
They
the
might
smoke play.
catch this Dragonite.
I'm curious as to why the smoke play just before he receives Ags. He should have finished it.
Oh, he missed it. Do they have
Radiant's
detection?
bottom tower.
They have one sentry on Flip.
Sentry.
Oh,
2 sentries dropped,
this
and
is, yep.
Oh, the silence here will stop anything from the Dragonite. Manning up, but will be Reaper side and dies. He will be in the graveyard for 93 seconds. Oh, Silencer comes in, trying to back him up, but will just fall. Well, eventually fall, maybe.
yeah,
Oh,
go
the
with
Bloodseeker gets a rupture on Spirit Breaker, who is terrorized and will fall. Axe, however, lime it in the Macropire and will fall to the Macropire.
Radiant's bottom
DK buys back and comes in to do some cleanup.
Brownie might be going down here to the Dragonite. Necrophil still alive amongst 4 enemy heroes, but the Tombstone, however, is destroyed.
Oh, if he had stayed a bit closer,
Alchemist
would have
falls the
killed
Bloodseeker in the back line.
the Willow. And now he will still
This is a-
fall. Or should still fall.
This is a terrible fight.
Blade main available, yep. He is going to fall. Oh, wow.
Well played by
Yeah, the
Ramgood
Ramgood
there.
puts him.
Jakiro farming mid lane whilst his team is in the grave.
The Fairy is
Opts to
tired of
not
seeing
use
nonsense.
his ice path to get the CS, but to use it to stop the meat wagon.
The Fairy
Interesting.
from Willow decided that Willow did not eat Grix and jumped out of the cage to get the kill on the Necro. And the Alchemist has attained his position as top network. Finally.
Four-man smoke by Daya. Maybe going into Rush. Nope, they're going to kill this Necro. Necro is dead.
Necro
Finishes his ads. No buyback. Dead.
You think they will take
He
the
actually
route
has a
or
buyback.
shop?
He has
Oh, he
buyback.
does have enough for buyback.
Just enough.
Do you think he should have gotten more utility items considering he has an Alchemist, or just sell it back if needed?
I think he needed a hood. A hood would protect him a lot. I think a hood is a must on Necro. A hood and a 4-staff is pretty good on Necro. He did play mid, so I would understand why he would not get the hood versus Bloodseeker. But
Just
it's still
for
a
this
good
game,
idea.
what I use? Just for this game, what's your thought on a use? And maybe I go Scepter.
Yeah, good Seppa is really good this game. On 9 falls to 5 enemy heroes after they finish Roos. Alchemist split pushing. Dakulo attempted a TP but decided against it. Alchemist TPs to his shrine under the vision of the Dire. Maybe they want to make a play here on him. If they make a play here and kill if they kill him right now,
oh, his blink goes down. Yeah, he's dead. His TP is down.
He has buyback.
Down.
He has
And
buyback.
now he is down.
He's finally in top network, but it's an Alchemist.
Yes, he should have been top network to begin with.
I agree.
Right now he's losing his timings. And
He constantly
Daya
seems to
is
be forgetting to turn back on Radiance. Next level
You
plays.
see, at this point in time in the game, without Alchemist being strong enough to fight against the enemy, it has no one on his team that could remotely fight the enemy. Like, I don't see how they fight the Dire without Tombstone. Tombstone is going to die soon.
Maybe he turned off the Radiance because it's nighttime, who knows?
No, he took it off so Blade Mill doesn't do him damage.
Bloodseeker runs in with like
He actually turned it off
577
from the
movement
bot.
speed.
He keeps farming without the Radiance.
He does have a blink here. They might re-engage onto the Bloodseeker. Brandy, however, in the back line, backstabbing the Bloodseeker. Great plays. Brandy making the plays for his team here. Ramlal says he has enough. He's fed up of being behind in this game. Let me go down mid and take some towers. The courier will scout out a double damage rune. Alchemist finally has his Manta. Maybe now he could his farm progression might accelerate a bit.
He's using the Radiance to scout out, possibly for the axe, and stop him with the Radiance. That's my view on it.
Ramla really doesn't care about the enemy team farming right in front of their stairs. Dark Widow ever doesn't want to tolerate his disrespect.
They did not pay attention to the Undying that TP to hit creeps, which means they are at a disadvantage at the moment.
Bloodseeker comes in from behind.
Bloodseeker is up. Yes, they will pay for it.
Oh, they do get the axe, however.
Went back. He
Alchemist attempting a TP out.
Creeps.
Might just make it. Great TP play by Ramlal there. And we haven't mentioned this before, but Ramgot does have Spirit Vessel, which is a very good conquer to Alchemist. But now that Alchemist has a Manta, he could finally dispel that pesky Urn buff. Bloodseeker almost having a no wait, he does have his BKB, 10-second BKB, you know, on Bloodseeker.
Undying picks up mid as well.
Jaganite with an assault.
And one.
I think Dire team is hitting some of the timings right now. Maybe they should make a smoke play. I'd like to see them make a smoke play here.
They definitely deserve pay for that fight for Undying TPing out and abandoning them. The Greaves and Tombstone
For the twins.
not be available.
Undying seems to be AFK in base. Maybe there's some problems amongst the team members right now. Maybe they're arguing with Brandy, telling him you should have been at that fight. What it's the new fault out of
should
it.
have been.
And right now is not the time for him to be eating cricks.
That bot tower is within deny range. I'm surprised they don't deny it. Axe attempt a call on Jakiro but misses. With the invisibility,
Wrong number,
just
and
sneak away.
Wrong number, Axe. Don't call.
Spirit Breaker going for the second item, Heaven's Halberd. I like it, it's very good against Bloodseeker and Dragon Knight. Maybe even Silencer later on in the game, you know, when he stacks up that intel, he does hit quite hard. Dragon Knight opts for the BKB as his next item. Very good choice, considering Radiant team is very magically, has a lot of magical damage.
They seem to be setting up for another smoke play. The Willow is waiting for the cooldown. Here it comes. They more or less smoked close to our ward. I wonder.
Alchemist might be getting caught on this bounty room here.
He's going to get.
Doesn't have his blink up, gets caught in the bamboo base. Uses Manta, little to see, gets caught by
Matters, but he still gets called. Nice try to escape.
It's a bit slow there.
Necrophos getting ruptured here.
Ruptured.
Trying to run it.
He's still running.
But
He needed to get out of the silence. Yep.
the silence will stop anything, and Necrophos will be going down here shortly.
Definitely.
Spirit Breaker and Undying going on to
Alchemist
Axe.
actually
Decides to
back.
switch
Let's
focus.
see.
Alchemist comes in, stuns on Bloodseeker. He might kill this Bloodseeker here.
Bloodseeker should go down. No.
The Axe
Alchemist
dies.
still going on Bloodseeker.
really
He
wants
knows he
it.
needs to kill this guy.
He's being charged. He should get him, I think. Yep, he will get him.
Bloodseeker will be going down here.
Will go down.
Great kill.
That
Meanwhile, Brandy
so
is talking
convenient
to
for
this.
Alchemist to be.
Brandy is talking to that silencer there. Silencer doesn't want to hear it, but Brandy says, no, listen and talk. Listen to me. Dragonite doesn't join
zero
that.
disrespect.
Dragonite doesn't join that team fight. I'm a bit disappointed. He has his AC, he has his ultimate on level 3. He needs to be making some plays right now.
Teen again.
Try that number one.
Spirit Breaker is smoked. He does see Dragonite on top lane, but I'm not sure if he and Branley can kill him. I'm not sure what this smoke is about. They do get bounty. That's pretty good. Alchemist might be happy about that. Alchemist next item, he goes for Lincoln Sphere. What do you guys think about that?
He doesn't want to get ruptured.
I guess his focus is on the
Radiant's
rupture
bottom
and the
tower
DK
has
stuff.
been denied.
Yeah, it's pretty good this game, but I'm not sure if you get it with Alchemist so early. I mean, you usually get just items to make you really strong in fight, like Octarine. Like it's so good on Alchemist, it's too good to pass up. But he is finishing Lincolns right now, and he does opt to buy the Octarine next. This isn't a bad choice.
It should pay off for him.
They have a smoke on Spirit Breaker, and the enemy
They need it?
Dia doesn't have any vision in Radiant's area here, so they can't smoke. Maybe go up for a play. Dragonite only a
They
few
need the
gold off
Halberd to come online
his
on
BKB.
on the Spirit Breaker. What do you think? You
Yeah,
think
that-
you should
that-
make the smoke play without it?
I think they should use Necrophos ult. Like they should be playing around Necrophos' ult.
Definitely, because the Ags is up. See why they shouldn't. Alchemist has to be careful here because he did.
Oh, the stun does connect on DK, but the silence does, however, stop the stun, and he does invis, but the dust is upon him. Spirit Breaker might be getting him here. Oh, nice ice pack. The tombstone is down. They might focus on the tombstone. Alchemist goes in. Oh, DK forced to the weaker side. He gets
Dragonite
123 seconds. Alchemist charging up another stun, takes out the axe as well. Bloodseeker might be going down shortly. The terrorize on
They should get the
to
Bloodseeker
Necrophos.
as well.
Bloodseeker might be going down here.
Yes, here we go.
Necrophos is dead as
we will
well.
focus.
Rambo beyond gun, like taking
Oh,
out.
the speed. Speed. Willow is putting in a lot of work. and
Dragonite buying back.
saving the Bloodseeker.
Dragonite buying back here. Ramgo taking out Jakiro on the other side of map. Beyond godlike for Ramgo. Double kill.
Brandy
trying to
winning this fight.
try-
Credit.
Use your greaves, Brandy. Nice.
Blade.
He dead.
Nope. Okay.
Another
Too late.
tombstone. More gold for the Diam. This Dark Willow is making plays.
Yep. This Dark Willow deserves credit for that fight. Bringing down the
Beyond
other
God,
players.
like
really
17.
saved Bloodseeker.
17, 5, and 24. Oh my god. Dark Willow destroying everyone. Thank you, Ice Frog. What a great hero.
And while he was at it, he was saving another great hero. Shout out to the Bloodseeker.
Dia does pick up all 4 bounty runes at the 40-minute mark. At this point in the game is where Alchemist starts to fall off. But if they do get these bounty runes, they could maybe come back.
Dire are scanning.
Meanwhile, we have Axe trying to finish our BKB for a really long while now. I think Undying fell asleep. He passed out with the rum.
I fell asleep.
Brandy is actually not of drinking age, so he doesn't, partake in the alcohol.
He's selling dreams.
I'm quick.
And cricks.
Let's see.
Do you think the Bloodseeker is actually farming our Radiance? I see he has almost 800 saving.
I don't think there's a point to be getting Radiance at this late in the game. Maybe he gets another DPS item, like Nullifier or something like that. Maybe I would like to see Basha actually. If Abyssal Blade is pretty good.
Because I realized he had the SNY, and while he was trying his best to run away, he tried staying in range, but just to throw spells out a lot in the last fight.
Was Ramgoat in the last game?
Yes, he was.
Who he played?
But he was.
Jakir just dropped the sentry, but it's just out of range. Let's see what Alchemist is doing.
Alchemist almost has enough gold for Octarine. At this point, he's getting really farmed.
Illusion.
Really farmed.
His buyback is also still on cooldown, so he should complete it. He has enough. Here it is. Comes out. Yep.
He doesn't have buyback.
He still has it on cooldown a minute, about 70 seconds. They committed
Brandy, Brandy and Spirit Breaker wants to talk to Roshan. Meanwhile, the Dire has full vision of this. Without Tombstone, I don't think they can fight.
They also have a 10
sure
second BKB up on the Dragonite, by the way.
Dragonite with that BKB looking to talk to them. Bloodseeker does get the Basha.
Heading towards an Abyssal, yes.
Oh, Bloodseeker might be going to get Reaper Sight onto a creep. That was unfortunate. Oh, the Rupture and Terrorize combo here. Trying to talk to Bandy, and Bandy falls, but the Tombstone is down thanks to his death. Axe might be going down here to the Necrophos. Ramlal coming in, stunning the Silencer. Silencer might be going down here.
No,
Spirit Breaker almost taking on Bloodseeker.
Buyback as well.
Spirit Breaker might be taking on Bloodseeker here with another rain charge.
This actually looks very grim for Dire at the moment.
Yeah, Dragonite with his BKB might be walking away. The dust on the Jikiro, he's dusted a little late. Spirit Breaker gets a charge of a beautiful ice path, and the Reaper's side will not be taking him down. Dragonite pretty tanky, but will be going down to the Alchemist. Oh, but here comes Rambo.
This is a buyback on Willow. This is a buyback on the Willow.
If this Willow dies here, this might just be GG.
Yep.
And that might be GG.
Looks like GG.
Great team fight coming out from low priority gamers here.
Yep, they actually have no buybacks available, or do they? They have none.
No buybacks on the Dire team.
Really bad for them. Let's see if Radiant capitalizes as much as they should.
They can only get this Rax, however. Like the other T2s are up.
Middle barracks are under attack.
What do you think about the Spirit Breaker on the bot lane?
I think this is good. That lane was pushing it into them. They needed to defend it.
Okay, yeah, that tower really take a lot of damage
Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
already.
They're deciding to keep pushing right now. Maybe they want to go for the GG considering that Ramlal is decked out with his 6 slotted.
I don't think they'll make it 14 seconds and Axe and Bloodseeker will be up.
I actually think the Dire team needs
What
that
is the
Dark Widow to
Silencer
fight
doing?
with.
Silencer has global in 8 seconds. What is Silencer initiated before the Bloodseeker is up? I think this will cost them the game if things go south.
Oh, the silence coming out of Ramlal. But the stun does get thrown. And this will be Axe falling here without any buyback.
Yes.
Bloodseeker with his BKB on. Trying to talk to this GQ. Jakiro will be falling, but Bloodseeker can do nothing against 3 enemy heroes.
The Alchemist is
decides
coming
to
in.
run out of his own base.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Spiritbreaker talking to this
Radiant
Bloodseeker down
structures
here,
are fortified.
saying this is my base now, I don't want to see you in here. Oh, and in comes MKI with all Reaper side
This
of
is
Bloodseeker,
GG.
no buyback.
This is definitely GG.
Hey, he called GG first.
Has fallen. Dire's ancient is under attack.
Great comeback here we see by the Radiant team.
I think that last fight fell apart when Silencer walked into 3 of them for no apparent reason.
Is under attack.
Dire
yeah,
seems to be
the
mounting a defense here.
Dire's
Show them power. Show them power. Talk to them power.
Spiritbreaker is beating this
Power them
DK
up.
right now.
Power. What
Now,
them
if
power?
it does fall, Spiritbreaker does not see the
Power. 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 Get out.
creeps finishing off the throat.